Hello, hello. Hello out there in YouTube land. Hey, welcome back. It must be Thursday. It must be Thursday. We have ladies' night tonight. So it's time to get warmed up with a little bit of soldering action, I guess you'd say. What's up? What is up? What is up, my beautiful friends? How are we today? Please feel free to let me know in the chat. I see some people already here. Thank you for showing up on this lovely Thursday in the bunker. See Mega Cards, thank you. Tony Escobar, welcome. Thank you. Chris Brome, thank you. G, hello. Belmont, thank you for being here as always. The legend. What's up? Stutter and Stick 23. So, as you relax, get warmed up, and I get warmed up, and we have the keys getting tickled back there. Today, we're going to finish up the lovely Sony PVM 1340 that we worked on yesterday. Now, I saved a little time for all of you. If you watched yesterday's stream, you got to see us actually add a modification to the PVM. And then we took it apart, pulled 43 capacitors out of the main deflection board, and now we're ready to install the new caps, or replacement caps. I went ahead and pre-built the cap kit here. How awesome is that? So that's how that is going to save a lot of time. All 43 caps are sitting in this lovely tray. Thank you, Jake and Basil. Welcome. Great. So let's roll through what we need to get the job done today. Not just the capacitors you saw right there. And there is a bit of brand mix in here. You know, we've got it all. We got Nishikon, we got Rubicon, we got Worth, we got probably a couple more. Kemet, maybe for one. And they are solid. 105 degrees. Modern day equivalents of greatness there. And then, of course, the homemade capacitor kit, which I will translate to a modern Google document and publish over on the Retrotech Patreon Discord there. So there's page 2, page 3. That's all been what we were working on yesterday in the Valentine's Day stream. So I hope everybody had just a spectacular evening. And I hope you all are ready. So let's talk about the tools we need. I will be using, just in case I need to get in there tight somewhere, we're going to be using a couple snips, some tweezers, ESD safe tweezers. We have, of course, some cutters, flush cutters right there. Classic. We'll need those to trim up our capacitor legs for the new capacitors. Solder reel. Anybody want to know my secret solder formula here? Let's see. What do I use? Oh man, the label is gone. I can't remember the exact. It's been ripped off. It's in my records. It's Kester. Kester the bester. All right. And of course my FX 951 Hacko magic wand here will do all the dirty work for us. Okay? I also have a set of helping hands to stabilize the board as I work on it, because it's a little awkward. So I'll sit out of view for you guys. But yeah. I changed it up. I went with the blues today. 'Cause hey, maybe you got the Valentine's Day blues. Since it's over, baby, don't worry. You're in the bunker now. It's time to celebrate and drop a like for the Steve Man, please. Come on, feed the algorithm with a like. Feed the algorithm with a likey like, please. Just one like turns into 10 new views. And that's all I got to sing to you on this lovely Thursday. If you're remaining in the bunker, let's get ready. Let's get ready here. Here's our board. Now, I did get some great tips, okay? This camera was glitching out on me yesterday, as many of you know. This camera was glitching. Thankfully, I got some advice from a special someone. I'm going to write him back. I can't remember. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name off the top of my head. But I did get your email, and then I actually changed up my USB configuration. It seems to be working a little better. So hopefully camera won't be glitching today, and if it isn't, we'll have a complete success for that. And future streams. And that's what we get. The work of the community here, helping things get better, baby. So, let's get started. Let me get some things rearranged. All right. Hey, everybody. Sip them if you got them. I'm sipping on some lovely coffee out here today. Oh, yeah, Mark. That was you. Thank you. Yeah. I've had some issues with that. I realized that both cameras were running, like you said, off the same super speed port. I didn't even realize it. And I seemed to just switch them up and put them in a different port, and I'm not seeing it do that yet. So, thank you, Mark. Mark Robertson. Thank you. Right? You're from, are you from Australia, Mark? Mate, or am I wrong? Let's get started. There we go. All right. Got my wand here. Let's let it warm up. We definitely got Cole in the house taking a nap. Well, cheers to you, mate. And your sleeping disorder, maybe. Here we go. So, we're going to start by installing some capacitors. Let's see what we got now. I'm working off my legendary list. My legendary list here. This is page 1, I think. Yes. And as I go, I'll mark them off. There's my tools. Everything's warmed up now. Now, if what I remember is correct, let's start over in this area. 519, yeah, that's one of the first ones. 519, 535. What's 535? 535 is a big one, 250-47. And this should be down in here. It'll get easier as I get some of these out. There's our 250-47. And then we need a 25 volt 220. think we have 2 of those in here somewhere. They're red, aren't they? No, that's 100. That's not the right one. We check each other here. That's how we get it working. 25, 220. Let's install those first 2. Oh, I forgot one here. You know, I had the weird thing is I tried to install an extra card into this PC, and it just didn't work out. Like, it kept knocking out the graphics card, and I couldn't figure out a configuration. No matter what I did, I couldn't find anything in a manual, and even if I followed it, didn't really work out for some reason. I'm not sure. So I'm going to brace this up here kind of this way with those helping hands. See, that helps a little bit. Buried bits. The easy answer to your question is yes. If the housing's really bad, just remove it. Let it sit alone outside or something if you have to for a while. Hopefully the earth will eventually help it demagnetize. I've had them be really bad. All right. Let's get in here and install some of these capacitors. C5. Well, sorry, 519. It's the red one. Right in here. Oh, Cole's snoring away. Right down there we have the legs. .535 I think is the other one, which is up here. So I'm just gonna try to get it in here. I can't barely see. Here we go. There we go. That's a lovely little Rubicon right in there. So if you buried bits, if you go to my channel page and go to the shorts page, I actually have a short where I demonstrate that. I don't have that many shorts, so it doesn't take that long to find it. It's like the most stubborn PVM or something. Hey, Edward. Welcome in today. How you doing? Oh. So you could see it's not that, it does happen. Number 1's done. There we go. Yeah, a lovely solder day. A day for the blues. No. What if there was just a live stream of the dog snoring? ASMR. I mean, that dog snores loud sometimes. That dog is a good 8 feet from the microphone. Oh, between the blues and the dog, it's a chill zone in here. I mean, it is a super chillaxed zone. I'm reflowing some solder on that. That's the hot right there. Just while I'm down here. Actually, Barry Bits, Belmont, looks like he shared a link for it. Thank you, Belmont. While we're sitting here. Let's just turn that up a little bit more. Because I don't really have, again, too much to say. I'll come in here, but it'll give you something to listen to. I'll pay for the music. Let's enjoy it. Whatever. I'm going to have to reflow solder on almost the entire deflection block here. It's so old. Keep that hand steady, boys. It's also an opportunity to check the quality of all the other parts as you go through here. Yeah. See, I want this lovely set to last. Ronnie, you made it. Welcome in. Just the screen knob. No, could drift sometimes. As long as you don't overdo it. That's the thing. If it's too high, there's a range on there. You could cut. If you want to use an oscilloscope, you could do it according to the manual. But you get it in that range without... That's some nasty solder down here. Oh yeah, see it. Whew. The dog's snoring. I'm about to fall asleep too, like take a little nap. Fall asleep with the iron on here. That'd be a nightmare. So, yeah, I had a bulldog. I thought he snored. Boy. Then I got this pug. And then my wife was like, they offered a surgery. And I said, what? Yeah, because it got something bad. I don't know. So, he's never had any problems breathing, really. So, he's very active, too. But doggone it, he can snore. Better than Granddad. It's like when your granddad goes in and says, oh, come on, grandson, let's go watch some golf. And 5 minutes later, he's snoozing. Turn that golf on, get him some snacks. Get him in a lazy boy, and Granddad is out. My granddad, one of them, man, he was hilarious. He loved to sneak out to the golf course, like, and then, because then he could bum cigarettes off one of my uncles and smoke them because my grandma wasn't around. Marlboro Reds. And then he would, he didn't show me that he did that, you know, till I visited when high school, right? Then I remember he tried to take me down to this local bar and get me a drink, and of course they wouldn't serve me because I was like 17 or something. Of course, back in his day, they'd probably serve you if you were like 15 in the bar, right? Hilarious. If you still got grandparents, cherish them. Because one day, you wake up, you're older, and they're gone. And all you have are the amazing memories. Those amazing memories. Getting real fresh over here on the flyback, actually. That's what I just reflowed down in here. That's the flyback transformer. I got kids now, of course. Most of you know that. One's about to be 13. Summertime, he will be. The other's 8. Sometimes I watch him and I'm like, man, I could see the world just changing and growing in them, and I know one day they're not going to care. They're going to be gone. And I won't be in there with them every day, and it's going to be my son, it's going to be sooner rather than later, and it's amazing just to think, and I try to keep a perspective to cherish those moments, no matter how insignificant that moment may seem when it's happening. Promise I'll install some more capacitors here in a second, because we still have 41 more to go. But our next one isn't even all the way to like right here, so we're good. We're good. We still got, you know, Yeah. I can't say everybody's great people, right? But even sometimes the thing could be just to learn the lessons, right? Just learn the lessons. You can even learn lessons from bad people, right? And what I mean by that is, you know what I mean. Doesn't mean you have to do anything with them, but you can learn the lessons for your own life. Let's go. So I've got one capacitor right here. One capacitor right here, C541. I think that's my next one. So much solder in here. Okay. Let's get this stuff right here. Man, we're getting a lot of good solder in here. Let's get this 5-volt regulator or inductor right here. See, I'm trying to keep everything on the inside of this white line. It starts up here, goes down here, goes down here, goes down here. And then, that's interesting. So this is our cap here. All right. So we've gotten everything down to this white line in. All this over here. I'm going to have to do this whole block, but there's a couple capacitors we'll install along the way here. There we go. I'm getting off camera a little bit here. That's hilarious, bad reality. Awesome. Yep, what an ironic moment that the CRT we're working on is the one you're watching this stream on. A little too ironic, don't you think? Here we go. All right, back to some caps. 541 right here is, let me update this list a little bit. Where'd my pen go? So we've done those two. We need to do a couple smalls here. 50, 0, 0.47. So that's this one. And a 50 volt what? 4.7. That's what that is. 54.7. So those are the next two. 5010. We'll get the 5010 also. So we'll get these three right here on the list. There's Cole again. He's snoring again. Let's see if we can get these slipped into the right spot. 541 first off. 4.7. Now you've got to watch your polarity on these boards because it will switch up on this board. That's 541. 511. Here's 511 down here. Thank you, Seasoned Salt. Please do it. Please smash the like button like all the fancy YouTubers request. Feed the algorithm, baby. And then the show might go, I don't know, get a couple views. Alright, that's 511. 570. Right here. There we go. Coming in here. Here's one, and here's one. Ooh, let me install a fresh capacitor or two for you. Sweet Sony PVM. Ooh. It's your day to shine like it's 1989. Mm-hmm. What would be cool is if, you know, the solder fumes are coming straight at you on the camera. Imagine if you could smell them. Smell-o-vision. Let's get this last 570. Hey. 570. All right, awesome. Come in there. Hit that with the fresh solder. Let me make sure that one didn't fall out any. Hey, thank you, Jake is away black. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Hey, how much in caps do you think you spend per PVM? Also, is there any real difference between Nishikon, Rubicon, like one brand better at a given voltage than others? All right, I'll start with the second question. I don't think that there's personally too much difference. These are two, like those two are pretty much the top of their game as far as capacitors. They are awesome. And if there was a difference, I wouldn't be smart enough, unfortunately, to know it. I always, you could trust a Nishikon or Rubicon cap if that's what you need. The most important thing out there is to make sure that it's not like you don't end up getting something that's so OP or amazing that it's just gargantuan in its size and doesn't fit in the spot that you're replacing it with. But not really there. And as far as like the cap difference, I always use different caps, different brands. As long as they're good brands, we're in a modern day, and places like Mauser and DigiKey, where I live in the United States, I've never had an issue where they've sent me some kind of garbage part, like if I bought something off eBay or somewhere else. And this is going to be a job that has a lot more caps in it, right? And it's that the cost is definitely dependent on the PVM. So, like a power supply can really cause a power supply can cost a lot because you have a bunch of big caps that you might be replacing. And it's not like it's a lot of caps, but some of those caps might get up to $8, $9 for one. The smaller caps are dime to, a dollar. A dime to a dollar, most of them. So you just want to make sure you get the right ones for the right job. And what I do is I tend to order them all in bulk. And then I make the kits as I need them here off the lists and off the monitors. And I just make sure I have a certain amount in stock here. So I try to, when I do a capacitor order, it's going to be about $100 an order in caps total. And it'll be a big bag filled with probably 15, 20 different varieties of caps. And I get a minimum of 10. See, if you order it that way, you can get big price breaks from those sites. You can get price breaks once you started getting quantity over 10 or more. Actually, Bad Reality, yeah, I did that in yesterday's live stream for this one. That was the first thing we did, was we modded it. Oh, look at that wacky, nasty stuff on the end of that. Oh, that looks hideous. That's crazy. Get off there. I think everything's good. Let's see. There we go. All right, great. Hey, we can get in here and add another cap again. Cool. All right. We got 532. We got some caps over here. We got 532. So much soldering. Stuff where I have, like, on Patreon, it's got lists of the cap kits that I've replaced where it's just like this. I don't have, but then I go in and a lot of these you'll notice are similar. Same thing with a lot of CRTs. So that's what I go in and I do. The problem is the site rarely has, like, I don't order a single kit for a CRT, so I order them all. So when I don't actually like reorder anything because I find that items come in and out of stock on these type of items. So you'll order something and it might be on back order and then you accidentally order it, think you're getting it, and it's not. So I go through and I create a new order every time that I order a big kit list. Because I tried that in the past where I would make, and they all just got ruined after a couple months because every part went out of stock or got changed. It's a lot of work to keep up with. Getting into some bigger caps here. This is a 25 or 2. Here's a different brand. Here's one. There's a big one. 250-22. 160-33. That's another oddball. And then 25-220. This should be this one. All right. 25-220. Then a 25-100. That's a 47. If you're not ordering a lot of caps, you can go in and order per job. And if you find that some, if you want to start keeping them on stock or something for some reason, or having a couple extra parts, then just order a couple extra till you get that price break. Now, don't order, like, there's going to be some, like I said, you're only replacing one of that are expensive, but if you get like one that you're getting like 4 of, go ahead and order 10 of them if they're just small caps, and then you'll have a little bit of stock set up, and that's how you start building up stock slowly over time. Do that each job, and then you'll have, get yourself a little bin, start separating them out by voltage and microfarad ratings. And just to add, like I said, just go and, for example, and this kit has 50 volt 10s, right? Now this kit might have 10 of these exactly, which is getting you over that 10 order. But that's such a common part. Maybe you order 20 of them because it's not going to cost you too much. I mean, it's like probably for 10 of them, it's probably $5 or something, or something like that. Don't have to go building a huge cap kit at once, right? Buying a bunch and then just do that over time. $520 and $532. I believe that this playlist may be replaying. I don't know how long it is. We'll check it out here in a second. On the music, because it sounds pretty similar. Alright, there's 2 more done, though. 2 big ones. Let's get those on the checkboard. We're doing good. How are we doing out there? Can I get a like? Anybody, if you haven't dropped a like for us, please do so. If you're still able to. It does help. 501 and 581 are next. Here's 581. What's that value? 581. 501. Right here. Oh, sorry about that. Every time I hit that microphone, I know it. Come down here and get this one. There we go. Now I'm going to start reflowing some solder again, okay, everybody? So we're going to go, like, over in here, starting. Oh yeah, there we go. Got the retro bad cap blues. Don't let me have them bad caps. That's what your CRT's saying to you right now. Please, Daddy, change my caps out. They're so old and greasy. I hate rotten fish oils. Your flyback smells like tuna fish. Big old rotten stinky can of chicken of the sea. please change those capacitors for me. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's the Bunker Lounge today, everybody. I think I've gone too far. Well, no, actually, I've not yet. Got no money, got no way. Mm-hmm. Heck yeah, buried bits. I have ventilation in here. That's why this stuff goes up straight into your face. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got to have that roof. My baby said, stop huffing them soda fumes. I said, no. No, honey, darling, I like the way it tickles my nose. Yeah. Oh. Have you ever had the soda fume blues? You gotta smell burning flux. Gotta get that fresh burning flux in your nostrils to feel alright and get through the day. If you know what I say, I don't need no booze, don't need no drugs, I just need my soldering fumes. Don't huff paint, don't huff glue, all I huff are soldering fumes. Gosh, there's so many points on this board. Hey, another super chat. When's the album dropping? Thanks. Thanks, Jake. Just have to live in the live stream, you know? Funny thing is I could make, like, YouTube videos with this music, because I'm allowed to use it really any way I want. As long as I pay them $15 a month. $17, I think. I could write my own songs and just use their music. Pretend like I know how to play the piano. Sing about soldering blues. I'm tired of the world not knowing how to properly hold a soldering iron. What about all that, right? Marketing campaigns. Got no right to put a soldering iron in an ad if they don't know how to hold it right. I don't blame the actors, the talent. They're just told to do something and they're paid to do that. That's it. This is on the directors. I mean, shooey. Let's get in here and get some. I keep saying I'm gonna put some caps in, and then I just start hitting up these solder points again. I'm trying to get it kind of in an even spot across all the way. Like all the way over to here. I've almost got it. Yeah, we've definitely heard these jams already. Okay. First off, let's take a second. Crack our knuckles. Cole's, man, he's out. He's like out beyond snoring right now, thankfully. He's quiet sometimes. Let me see what we got going on here on the jams, right? Okay? Because it keeps replaying like the same songs, but I want to make sure we got 501 and 581 off the list. And we come over here to the playlist. We'll go back to the... chill it out even more. Okay. Back to jazz for a little while. Because that's like an 8-hour playlist that I curated. So let's do that. Yes. Oh, I forgot. There we go. So I'm going to do these right up in here. They're not on this page, though. Let's go. They're over at the end. 547, 91, and 49. Okay. Five, 4, 9. Volt 10. These are all the same looking. 50 volt 2.2. Okay. It's those three. 544. That would appear to be back on page 1. Maybe. Five, 4, 4. Yeah. Alright, let's go with these three then. 2.2 is 591. What's this one? 5010 is 549. Process of elimination 2547 547. That's not even right. So that's why you got to look at this. I had the wrong one. Okay, good. I'm glad I double checked everything. I actually need a 160 volt 3.3, which is a completely different cap for 547. That's this one. Good. There we go. 163.3. And that's these three. Thang, thang, thang. Good job. Caught it before we made a mistake there. Solder these puppies into place. Puppies! There we go. Am I off the page here? Can you guys even see it? Okay. There we go. There you go, roll pads. Steve and the 547 capacitors. The 547 capacitors. Wonder how many capacitors I change in a year. It's a big number. Tonight's is your night, Joe. You gotta take it slow. Lovely. Perfect. Look at that. There we go. Touched up and everything. Got all this stuff resoldered. All the capacitors are in place up in this area. Now we're like down in this zone down here. So I might flip the board upside down so you could see better. So I could see better. I just wanted to kind of get to like this point. It's just 544 is the only one I think I'm going to replace right now. Right here in the middle of the board. I'm going to replace 544. And then we'll go from there. Five 4 is getting a little upgrade because it was. Higher, or this has a low ESR 20. It's up the voltage to 50 here. Give it a bigger cap. Got the big cap in for you, C544 now. Remember, when you replace capacitors, it's perfectly fine to increase your voltage, but never decrease that voltage, baby. Don't you ever decrease that voltage. Your daddy fat cat Steve ain't gonna like it if you decrease the voltage. And don't you go playing around with those microfarads either. You leave that value alone too. Unless someone like Save on Pat told you to change it now, baby. All right. Let's see, we can mark 544 off the list. And now, flip it over. Play Fallout. Oh my goodness, I gotta quit hitting the microphone. It's like right next to my head. We just turned the world upside down, people. We're going up here now, the deflection adjustment zone. Now look. See, this is the one ring. My brother made me this ring. He makes me rings. Wedding rings made out of wood. Since he's a woodsman in California in the northern woods. I've worn the lacquer down a little bit on this spot. But I can't get electrocuted now with my jewelry. I get to flex that bare wood, baby. That's what she said. Give me that where wood. You know what? I missed one down here. 579. I'm seeing it. All the way at the bottom. Where are you, 579 on the list? You were the last capacitor. I know it, right? Yeah. 2547. That was the thing. Let's get this guy. This is a capacitor way out here on its own. You got your eyes filled. Look at that smoke vision for you. You get the solder vision. That's not going in my face, okay? Even though I just sang the smoke and solder blues, okay? That is coming in your face, not mine. Because yes, there's ventilation in here. It's the most dangerous stream on the internet. Literally could be bad for your health to watch it. So I have to go all the way over here where these points match up. Craziness. There you go. Now we've cleared that path. Alright, there we go. That's good for that area. That's good enough out of here. Like that. I like that. Seasoned salt. Hey, 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 hey. Sorry, overclockwise. Thanks for coming. Chris, don't worry. No bare wood beyond the ring. Seasoned salt. Smoke solder every day. R.I.P. Nate Dogg. That's right. Alright, that was the last one up here. Everything else is okay. I mean, I'm not... There we go. That is good. Now we're going to flip it around again. After I mark 579 off the list. Alright, folks. Please. Got to say it about every 10 minutes, but every time you hit the like, it really does help the show. So if you've not done so yet, please do that. It'll help us attract 10 people. Help us attract 10 new people to the stream. Maybe not right away, but at the back end numbers, the rewatch, it helps. Man, there's so many soldering points over here. That's right. Let's get in it. Ooh. Let's get close to it. But you get a little closer to this point. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna get close to you now. We're gonna touch up solder all around. We're gonna do it to you nice. Yeah. Go with the flow. Wonderful solder flow. Don't you know? Oh, that's a good poof right in your face. There we go, there we go. Let's get that solder reel going, baby. That's right, yes, it's true. That like button helps me help you. Keep an eye down here, make sure I'm not bridging anything. Dang, I haven't heard a jam this jazzy since like Animal House or something. And that guy started making it with the dean's wife. Oh yes, oh yes. Alright, so we're getting close to a capacitor. Okay. Let's stick some caps in here now. What solder station am I using? It's a Hacko FX951. Alright, let's get in here. What's this top one up here? Say C542. That's right here. It's the bottom. Okay, 50 volt 10. Yes, I'm alive and I'm here to solder for you, baby. That's right. Skibbity bop solder. Solder for you, solder for me, solder for everybody. About to go to get number 22. I don't get that spot right there. It's not liking it. Get what's going on with that. There we go. All right, we're up to 1 hour and 20 minutes. Fun times, right? Fun times to be had. We're done with 542. Get this one over here, 559. It's on the same page. 50 volt 10 again. There we go. It's a freshie. Man, so many spots over here. Just wild. This is an insane amount of reflowing. Alright, we're almost like all the way connected down here. Oh yeah. It's like, I'm liking this one. About to finish up with the solder reflow, and then you know we're gonna hop over to the recap. Then hopefully we will get to test the mat, test the Trinitron. Beautiful. I'm gonna go a little bit over here too because there's some caps in this area. Maybe I'll just finish off the reflow, and that way I don't have to worry about it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Time to shine. All right. All right, now nice chill moment there. Whoa, hopping out of my hand here, hopping out of my hand. Yeah, it's about time to take a little swig off a beverage. I'm a little parched. We're gonna see, all this is still got to be done, unfortunately. There we go. We're getting there. Ay, caramba, dude. All right. We're pretty much all done with the reflow, I think. Unbelievably. Yes, one more spot right here for sure. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. Goodness. That's like a... You could do the whole day on board if you wanted to. Look at all that. Whew. Oh my goodness. It's like... Ugh. Then you gotta clean it, make sure none of these things bridged by just inspecting it closer, but... Let's get in. Now we can finally install some capacitors. I can't even talk right now. Alright. Let's get some caps going. Got everything on that page is done. Where do we want to move to? Let's work our way outside in maybe. What do we have over here? This is 563 up here. Okay, sorry. Whoa, get it situated a little bit. My wand about came flying at me. 563 right here. It's a 50 volt 10. Goodness. It's a 50 volt 10. Okay. Trim those legs. I know, I said I was done doing that. Alright, that one's good. Let's see what we got next is 5. Let's mark that one off actually. Keep moving my pen. That was 563. Now we have 578 right here. See what that is. That's a 2547. $25.47 for 578. Stuck in there. Let's add a couple. Let's go 577 also. 577 is a 50 volt 10. So we'll get that and install it. $50 volt 10, 577. Okay, there's 2. $577 and $578. We'll get these done, and then we'll go lower in this area. Let's do that. I like to leave those legs straight if I possibly can. Just because what if somebody comes back and needs to recap this thing 30 years from now? It'd be easier for them. Could you imagine that if one of these monitors got recapped twice? Somehow there was the next generation that the tube survives and it needs to be recapped twice. That would be an amazing thing. Tube on this one is very strong, so that's promising. Like, it is super strong. I put it up to the tester. It looked great. It was like high emissions on everything. There we go. 77 and 78 are installed. Let's move down. Such an awkward thing, this stupid resistor block. I mean, I'm afraid I'm going to knock my soldering iron off the table from it. Right? Alright, we got 572 and 580 down here. 529 and 530 right there. Okay. So it's 5022, two 51s, and a 5010. $51s, 5010, 51s, 5010, and what was the other one? 5022. Here we go, 5022. Lovely. 529. Right here is the 5022. See, I'm sticking that right in there. I'm gonna do that. 5010 is a 530 right next to it. There you go. Now we got a big old cluster here of 4. There we go. Now we have the outside legs anchored. Just get in here and do that. Then we'll snip them all. Just let me put the iron down. I don't want to stab the camera. Yeah, that was an awesome tip on the cameras because it doesn't seem to have glitched at all today. And yesterday it was a glitch fest. It's glitch art. Today we have perfection. Thank you so much for that tip, Mark, on the cameras. All right. Here we go. Look at that. We've got, yeah. Sorry, I think I might have been off screen maybe a little bit. If I was, I apologize. If not, don't worry about it. All right, so there's those 4. I'm going to mark those off the list here. And that's good. We're getting it. I mean, we're at least halfway through this thing, if not more. Let's do 527 if we can find it. Might be on page 1. It is 528. See some clusters here. 527. Here, let's do these right in here. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, Elon Musk pretty crazy. He might do it, huh? Thank you. $5 super chat from Jake again. Thank you, Jake. Is way black. We need to petition Elon Musk to make a tube TV company. He might just do it. You know, maybe if he makes it to Mars, he can fire up a fresh CRT production facility on Mars. There we go. Let's get it done. All right. Sorry, back to 527 is 50 volt 0.47. Okay. Then we have 235. So that's a 10 and 2 4/7s. 047, 4747. I mean 4.7, 4.7, and a 10. All the same colors, so you got to make sure you don't get these screwed up here. Start with 527 right here in the middle. And which one is the 55010? That is 505, which is 3, 2, 5, 5. Right there. Got 505 right there. 502, 505, and then these others are 4.7s. Okay. 2. Okay. There we go. Trim these legs. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, we're getting down to the last third or fourth of the caps here. Yeah, we actually, Alex, I was asking about the new CRTs. There's a lot of baloney. We had a big, today would lead to horrible CRTs. They wouldn't be able to make good ones. Woody's, that's a problem. But Alex, yeah, the new CRTs are really just old tubes put in new, not so great hardware and not so great shells that have been remanufactured. But we have a long discussion. I had a long discussion with Zez on that on film for the Cathode Ray podcast episode that hopefully will be out in the next, I don't know. That's up to him. He's the one editing it. So couple weeks, maybe at the most. Maybe it could be this week. You never know. But I'll share it once it's out. All right. 518, 583, blah, blah, blah. There's 3 over here. I don't know that those are the ones I need. Let's get these 3 though. And then this is a cluster over here that I see, and that's about it. So 518, 528, 583. It's a different page. 583. Which one's the 5047? 583. Where's 583? Oh, there's some up here too. I didn't even see these 3 up here. I've got to do those also. Goodness. 583 is down a little bit. We'll do these and then we'll go. $583. 528. It's a 50.47. That's it for 528. And then so it's 518, yes. 50 volt 470. There we go. Big one here. 518. There we go. Okay. That clears up that section on the kit list. So let's get these 3 installed. All right, everybody. So it's been a little bit. Just a reminder, friendly reminder that if you are enjoying the show and you have not yet clicked the like button, please do so. It does help, and I appreciate it. And Cole snores a large thank you to anybody who has already clicked the like button. It does help. I appreciate you all for doing that. You're awesome. Thank you. It's been good to get back in the bunker this week and last week. Had a lot of fun. Been able to get back to work in here. And glad to be able to do it. Great. All good. This is 811 543 and 555, I think. 571, sorry. So let's get these three right up in here. Real close. We're gonna get this one, and this one. So we've got a 5022. That's a 10. Get that too, I think. No, we don't. I think some caps might have hopped around there in those containers, but we got a 5022 and 250 4.7s. It's all good. There we go. There we go. 3 more in the books. I got 584 and 526 over here. That's another 22 and a 47 UF. 22 microfarads and a 47. Alright, it's the last of those two values. So 526 we'll do first, which will be the 47. And then 584. Okay. Bam. 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 Wham. Excellent. Ooh, there's only 2 on that page, and about 5. So we only got about 7 capacitors left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 8 it says. So maybe there's another one on the list somewhere. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there is. 1, 2, 3, and then 5. I missed one up top. Cool. We're getting there. We are getting there. So the next cluster of 3, they all should be together. Yeah, this is this kind of zone over here. Down in this whole area. Tons of them. It's pretty much all that's left. 5, 6, 7, 5, 5, 4. 5, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 5, 7. Okay. 4, 7, 1, and 10. 0.47, 1, and 10. Okay, we'll get those 3 in. Five, 5, 7. Five, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, fun stuff. Let's get those done, and then we can get the final 5 installed. Cool. I'm just gonna have to bend this one a little bit. I should have done that before I welded it. Alright, that's good enough. That's interesting. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Excellent. We got it. We got those all done. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. I'm sure there's a 5th opening somewhere. Yep, right there. Okay, 5. 5 left. Right in the center of your screen. All near that pulse cross where it says pulse cross. Excellent. Let's see what's left. Got a big one. We'll do those small ones last, I guess. Alright, first up, 50 volt 10. You are 573. That's one right there. Now we have 551 right here. Big one, 16 volt 1000. And then the third is a 25 volt 100, 565. I think that's this one, 565, 552, 566, yep. Okay. Oh, this one's getting goofy, man. What the heck? Alright. That ain't cool. Something. What the hell is that right there? Oh, it's a stupid glue. I see what's happening. Stupid freaking glue. That resistor's got glue all over it. That's melting. Causing me a little bit of heartache here. Let's clean these up. This one. This one. There we go. This appears just a mess. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right. The final two. Both are 50-volt ones. Both are ready to be installed. Man, wow. We resoldered hundreds, if not 1,000 points. And now we've installed 43 brand new capacitors. There we go. Goodness, Cole. Really into it now. There we go. All right. Five 6.6, which I just got, and then 5.52. There we go. Okay. 43 caps installed. Holy moly! What a lot of work. My foot's numb. I'm sitting so long, falling asleep. Wow. Let me get reorganized here. We're gonna move this. Make sure there's nothing else I want to reflow solder on. Everything's looking good. Perfect. I've got the whole deflection block covered for solder reflow, which is everything over here. All this side is this deflection zone over in here. All been reflowed. Everything over here, no. Okay. That's going to take, unless you want to spend another 2 hours reflowing solder. Let's turn the iron off. Now we can clean. Watch me here. This is how you quickly clean and effectively clean your boards. You get some 99% isopropyl alcohol first. Coffee's over with. And Now look, if you see my bottle, it does say 91% IPA, but it's not, I promise. It's just an old bottle that I've been recycling with, or refilling with, or filling up with a big one. Big gallon of stuff. That just gives me a chance to spray it easily. Ooh, stinky. It's starting to smell like that IPA. Spray and brush, spray and brush. That's really all there is to it. I'm going to concentrate on the bottom and then probably roll it over from there. Excuse me. Really getting this cleaned up. Now, there's also this stuff, which I'll wipe off the alcohol and do this, because this will help get anything that still might be on there. So let's do that. 91's fine to use, yeah. If you can't get 99, Ronnie, you can use 91. That's fine. It's just 99's a little stronger, so it's gonna eat through it a little more. I'm gonna dry it now. And then I'm going to hit it with this. This is just some specialist contact cleaner. It cleans electric parts. It's sensitive to this. It's not going to hurt anything. Some I got at the auto parts store. There we go. And now we can do that and take my bigger brush and give it a rub down. Come back with the paintbrush and Put those cleaning chemicals up. Let's see what we got here. Now, I'm just going to go through the entire board real quickly and make sure that all the capacitors that have been installed are facing the correct direction. Let me get that thing out of here. So like I said, the polarity is very important on here. I want to make sure everything is right when it comes to that. So we can pretty much easily see where we've been. So it's good. Look at this. So we got that one's good. Fine. Good. Go this way. Yep. All right. Okay. See, that just takes a minute to look at all those and make sure everything's good. And everything is good. So all of them are in the right orientation. Just look under here. And like quickly look through the welds just to make sure nothing looks like it's bridged out that's not supposed to be. Okay, that's really what I'm looking for here. Certain things can be bridged if they're on the same, if they're meant to be in the same voltage path and it's on the same line. You can tell when you're looking at the board. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Everything's looking great. So all that really means is that this thing's ready to probably reassemble, put back together. Okay. Let's try to get this piece back together a little bit. We're gonna put this protective plate under here. Go. Now this also needs to be over here. So that's gonna go there. Let me reassemble this thing. Finally. Let's see here. Probably want to switch up the views a little bit. Get things a little bit resituated, everybody. I appreciate your patience and hanging out today and enjoying the stream we've had time together. Just need to arrange things a slightly different way. And you can see we've gotten all the capacitor work done today. So we need to turn around and install this right behind me. See it? Back there. So let's see if we can do that. And what I should do is let me fix that camera, because I know it's still, we got a roll on it. There we go. There we go. So should be able to, maybe I can get you closer with that view. Let's try it. We'll take this one away. Try to do it like that. Now pull this forward. This is so great, isn't it? Lovely new setup. So convenient. Pull the camera or microphone up a little bit near me so that you can hear me some more. This needs to go back in here. Alright, so this is just a process of hooking a lot of these cables back up. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we do have some progress happening. I've got a this ground point right here. It has to be connected right there. I believe that's how it went, or the monitor won't work. Tarnation, come on. What's going on here? Come on now, they just, gosh. You're just trying to get on my nerves now. That's right there. Let's get a little closer for you. Now this goofy cable's got to go back around here, connect, down in there. Everything else gonna reinstall this neck board now. Okay, we'll put these cables back in an order, you know, a little bit nicer before, I guess before I power it up, I can go ahead and buckle those together. Shouldn't be a problem. Right there. Go. There's the neck bundle. Now I just need to find where I stashed the power cable to this thing. Here we are. we'll get that connected too. Yeah, right there. Add a little grease. Good secure connection now. All right. Everything's reassembled. At least enough to where we can test it. Let's go for it. Let's go for RGB. Oh, please, Lord, help me conquer this PVM. Getting closer. Let's see here. All right, not powered up yet. Let's do it. All right, thanks everybody for this opportunity. Let's see if we had everything successfully done. It could mean, I could have easily put something back incorrectly too, so just an immediate problem won't be too scary. Get that. Power. Let's go. Okay, you can tell by the indicator light it's got some action going on. Power. There you go. How about that, everybody? Let's do it is right. Come on. Hang in there. Wonderful. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You can see it, we did it. There it is. Yes, not a single issue. Love doing things and it working out right. Now you can maybe hear the music in the background. That's from the modification that we did again yesterday. Let me get that light out of there so it's glaring off that screen. Oh yeah. Yippee is right. Thank you guys, thank you. Oh yeah, so awesome! Earthworm Jim! Thank you all today. I want to thank you all for your inspiration. And I look incredibly red when I turned all the lights out. That's still not helping. That's a little better. Thank you for your inspiration today. Look at this, we did it all together. It's 2 days. I really didn't touch anything on the monitor yesterday. Between yesterday and today's stream, all I did was create the cap kit. I'm sure the music's probably between the jazz and the gym. It's not a great combo probably, but man, that was so fun. Like, how long did that take? Ooh, 3 hours. 3 hours today. What was it, an hour and a half yesterday? This one's a pretty big job. Probably costs a little bit more to even do this than like the 20L5 or the 14L5. Just a restoration job because it's a lot more work. Not much more, but it is. Just such a solid monitor. Anyway, this is awesome. I have more work to do today. Thankfully, it's only 1 p.m. But I would like to close these out on the thing we're working on. That's so awesome. So that's a 2-day show, full restoration on this thing. I'll come back and stream again if I can tomorrow. I should be able to. And we'll either work on a 20L5 or we'll adjust this one. I might get just so bored tonight and have to adjust this and you know, clean it and get it out of my face. But that's the important part, is that hardware. And I've already done videos on how to adjust this. Man, you guys are awesome, though. I want to say thanks, man. Some people have been here the whole time. I know you guys have. Belmont, Jake, Roll Pats. I know Mark Robertson, you've been here the whole time. Thanks for your help again. Ronnie, thanks as always. Seasoned Salt, you guys are great. Thank you for hanging out the whole time. Try Optimum. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Good little project. Lots of caps. Now you got to remember too, there's the whole neck board and the power supply. So this is a long job. Absolutely. Guys, I think that's a good spot to stop today's stream. I really appreciate it again. And if you happen to come in and you just hit it now, go back to the beginning. Album drop. There we go. Maybe next time. Maybe when I could catch a deal with the fabulous Dr. DRE, you know, something will happen there. I wouldn't hold your breath, though. All right, everybody. Cole says goodbye. Right, Cole? He's snoring. Trust me. Thanks, Andre. See you there. See you all later. Go back, check out the rest of the stream if you just caught us late, because we did a full deflection board recap and restoration here today, which included solder reflow, recapping, cleaning, reassembly, and testing. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Back in the bunker. Oh, what a lovely snore. My goodness. What a snory dog. See you tomorrow.